What's up, Funky Breath? I'm back again with another video. I recently got into outdoor hobbies. I like one-wheeling, and I got my electric unicycle, and I wanted to catch some footage, so I got into the action camera scene, and once again, much like headphones, the water was very muddy. You know, the reviews, and it's really more like product pushing, if nothing else. So I got down to the budget that I wanted to spend, which was about 200 bucks, hopefully less. And I came up with the DJI Osmo action camera and the XTU S3 on Amazon. It goes for about 120 bucks with the coupon, and they had the front screen, and that was a major selling point. Now I do have my old GoPro Black 5, the Hero, I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to do some video footage with it. I'm going to go outside and float and give you guys an idea of what it's like just using it as a regular dude. I want to turn it on. I don't really care much about settings or, you know, the details, man. I'm just like you. I want to open the box, want to put in the battery pack, and I want to use it. So from my perspective, outdoor sports, under 200 bucks. I'm not a huge action junkie. That's the perspective you're going to get here. Okay, I'm not going to go into technical analysis and details about the shading and this and that. If it takes good enough videos that I can hear that look good, I'm happy. All right, so let's just go outside, get some footage before it gets too dark on me, and we'll go from there. So we're going to start off with, I don't know, the Osmo, and we're going to go floating around and get some video, and then we'll switch it up to the XTU, and then just for shits and giggles, we're going to go back to the Hero 5 and see how these two compare to a relatively old camera now, right? It's about, what, 3-4 years old? So, you know, this can hold its own. Maybe, you know, go to eBay, pick these up for, what, 150 bucks? Might be the way to go. So this does not have the front screen, though, and I want that front screen. I want to get on camera here, show my beautiful face to the world. Anyways, let's go outside. All right, guys, here we are. I'm shooting in 4K, 60 frames per second, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's as high as this camera can go. I don't know. I don't care. If the footage is good, I'm good. I might even switch it down to 1080. I will let you know when I am on my one wheel, so if it looks like I'm moving pretty fast, it's not because my fat ass is running. It's because I'm one wheeling. I need to get back to running and lifting, man. I COVID put on some weight. Any one of you guys gained some weight from this? From this COVID? All right, let's see. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to get the XT. You guys want to get some action? Let me see if I can get some action shots here, huh? Fandangle this stick. You guys are going down, upside down. So the camera's pretty far from me. How's the audio? Way down there. Look at my feet. Trying to get the board. All right. Maybe that'll give you an idea of the audio from pretty far away. This has no microphone attached to it, so we'll see how that looks. Hopefully you guys get a good idea without getting motion sickness, man. I would hate for one of you guys to start throwing up because of my video. They're bad enough. I don't need to add motion sickness to the list of crappiness here. All right, I'm gonna get the XTU, and then we'll switch it up to the. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Let's do this. All right, so here it is in 1080, 1080p at 60 frames per second. All right, so let me get back on the board, and I'll dip you guys down by my feet again, get you a nice little whiff, and get that microphone away from me so you can hear the sound. Woo! Here we go. Go get that wheel. You guys got to get you one of these one wheels, man. These things are amazing. Hopefully I don't crash on camera. You know what? I do kind of hope I crash on camera. That'd be a great video. Alright, car coming. If I die, you guys bear witness. Here, get the license plate for me. Whew, ran over something. I'm gonna flip back around now. I will go get the XTU S3 upgraded version, and we'll compare its highest settings with the 1080 60 frames per second. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright guys, this is the XTU S3 upgraded version from Amazon. And there's a lot of reviews on the X1, but there's nothing on the S3, or there's not much on the S3, and I'm not sure if it's the S3 upgraded or the unupgraded version. So this is the upgraded version. You guys can take a look here. This is 4K at 30 frames per second. That's about as high as I can get. And I'm going to flip you guys down. You guys can check out the board again, and we can get a sense of the microphone. Now, one thing to note is that this did not come with a little cage to hook up to my, I don't even know what this is called, the little wand. You know, the nerds use to take pictures of themselves from far away. The selfie stick. All right. So, yeah, I'm a nerd too. I own one, so I'm not talking shit. Anyways, it actually attaches straight onto the selfie stick without any cage at all. I don't really like that. They could have added a cage. They added everything else. Why not a cage? Anyways, here you go. Let's check out the microphone. How's it sound? Alright, let's see. I'm about to make a turn here. I don't see any cars. I'm going to get ran over. Not today. Hopefully not today. You guys one wheel? Do you guys have a board? Anyone in San Antonio? You guys one wheel, man? Join our group. It is a blast. Let's see here. Back to the one wheel. Alright, so that'll give you an idea of, you know, we're outside, get a little bit of wind noise, and moving around. That gives you an idea of the 4K. Let's try the 1080 if I can. Okay, I gotta stop the video and change. Okay, this is 1080 at 60 frames per second. Now keep in mind, guys, like I said, this is just out of the box charging and going. All right, I don't know much about exposure or image stabilization or color or saturation. I just want to turn it on and go. I don't want to worry about that stuff. It's just a regular dude, right? So this is just, I just changed the 1080 to 60. I didn't do anything else. I did see there was a gyro EIS that you can turn on, and I will do so just to give you an idea of what it does. I don't know. I don't really care, but let's see what it does together, huh? So this is, I'm gonna show you my board. That gives you about 4 to 5 feet away from me, so you can see how the microphone picks up my voice, if it picks up my voice at all. All right, guys. Doing this because the camera has a cage. You can kind of see it's moving around. See, they really could have added a cage. I don't understand what the deal is behind that. They added just about everything else, an external microphone. Let's see here. Let's check out the. How do I flip the screen? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So they gave us a microphone. They gave us a little cushion deal to wrap around it for wind if you're outside. They gave us a bunch of different mounts. I mean, this thing is hooked up, and it actually feels really good. It feels really solid in the hand, man. It feels high quality. Unfortunately, they did not give us the cage, and I don't know if they make one for this unit. I'll have to look, but that cage, that's a big, I don't know if it's a deal breaker, but it's a big deal for me, right? So the Osmo did come with a cage, but it doesn't come with, yeah, actually it comes with about 2 mounts. Helmet mount and something else. All right, let's see here. Getting off this board is not as easy as getting on. All right, so now the screen doesn't turn on, or it doesn't stay on. Stay on. I have to keep pressing the button. All right, so I'm still learning, man. I just got these. I was excited. I want to get some videos and post them all to you. I was really upset that I couldn't find a direct comparison. Simple, no, you know, technical jargon. Just show me the footage. Let me know what you think of the cameras. Which one do you want, or which one are you going to keep? And that's kind of videos I look for, man. Someone that speaks from the heart. I couldn't find anything. I did find a bunch of really good reviews and guys that really get into it, and I applaud them. I am not talking shit on any one of them. But this is just me and my style, man. This is how I like making videos, and I do it for fun. I don't get paid for it, so if you didn't enjoy it, sorry. What can I tell you? I'm not a... Oh, you know what? I did say I was going to do the Hero 5. All right, let's do the Hero 5. Turn this on, turn this off. Alright, so this is 1080 at 60, wide frame. It's not really fair, man. The sun's already kind of gone down on us, but this might give you an idea. It get you in the ballpark, right? I do not have any gyro on or off. This is just walking around. This is straight out of the box. Well, not really. It's been out of the box for about 3 years, but even then, I haven't really messed with the settings since then, so that's how I roll, man. I just want to turn on and go. How do you guys use your GoPros? I'm gonna compare the video footage, and I'm gonna keep the one that I personally like, just the footage, right? Not the features, just the footage. And I'm gonna start doing more videos with it. I think that'd be fun to do. And that's kind of how I started my video, my little tiny channel. That's how I started this channel, man. I actually started on a one wheel version 1. Yep, you didn't know that. That's because my channel's real small. Anyways, that's how I started, man. On a one wheel version 1, and it got like 10 views. So I had a bunch of videos, and they didn't really go anywhere. So I just kind of deleted them, and forgot about it, and then I started getting into headphones, and the rest is history. All right, so hopefully that gives you. Now I can't see myself. Hopefully I'm on camera. So there's where that front-facing camera or screen really helps out. Hope this helps. And if you guys got any questions, concerns, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. All right, monkey breath. We're back. And yeah, so we just went outside, did some regular testing on these, nothing major. I didn't change too many settings, just more or less the settings that any regular person would. And having gone back and forth, man, I like the microphone, the sound pickup from the XTU. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, or if you guys were able to get that on video, but when I put the XTU down by my feet, it picked it up, no problem. I mean, I was talking, you could hear me. It seems to be a little louder, and that was without the microphone plugged in. They do give you a microphone you can plug in addition. The DJI Osmo does not. However, I don't know if you guys caught this again. The Osmo was a lot smoother. And just walking or riding, it was a very smooth camera, you know, so I really liked that. And the sound wasn't terrible. So I think overall, I'm going to go with the Osmo. Now, if I did a lot more filming, just like right now, if I could just put it on a stand and, you know, point it down and talk, I think the XTU would do really good. You know, it would be a pretty darn good camera. But overall, the way I want to start using it, I want to do some action shots. So I'm going to go with the Osmo. And for my still shots like this, I'm using my phone. You know, I will say that transferring photos and video from the Osmo went by a lot faster onto the phone with the app, the DJI Mimo app. I mean, some pretty big files transferred really quick. Whereas the XTU, it did transfer and it did a good job, but man, it took a while, you know. The GoPro, I just kind of added it in there since it's the Hero 5, just to get, you know, show you some footage from an older camera, just to see how it kind of stacks up to the new stuff. You know, you might just be like, well, shit, the older camera is good enough for what I want, you know. So I had it, why not? You know, I want to toss it in there. But the main comparison is really between the XTU and the DJI Osmo. It's no surprise that Osmo took it home, but the XTU holds its own, man. It actually feels pretty solid in the hand. It's easy enough to work with. It's, you know, it's not the best, but then again, they're all, you know, none of them are really good. The DJI Osmo is a little bit smoother on that front. I love the front screen, and that was a major selling point for me. Other than that, I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I didn't really want to. I just want to use a cheap camera, you know, that way if you break it, it's not a big deal. But the Osmo just does a better job at what I'm wanting, which is action photos or action video. So I think you'll be pretty happy with the XTU if you don't do too much action stuff. But this is what I was talking about, right? So the DJI gives you a cage where you can hook it up to stuff, and the XTU does not. But it does give you a bunch of other stuff. You know, we got the different mounts here, different straps. I do love the little watch, and it actually works pretty great. So if you want to take like photos and video while you set up the camera and you just press, you know, play on the watch, that works really good. However, you can still do that with the Osmo just on your phone. It's not as easy, but you can still control the camera just using your phone. So man, I'd love to keep the XTU, but unfortunately the video is just a little too shaky. All right guys, so catch me on the next video. Bye.